Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Stallions will put toe to leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense will have the ball first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different.
Breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown, Wake Forest. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Stallions offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Stallions send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
To the ground, he's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. From the gun, the ground game. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pulls and fires complete. Turning it on! He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Here's a heat. Caught. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quarterback in trouble, just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it. Just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Looking for the score. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it.
That might be a little too close for comfort for me. If I'm a play caller, I want to create some space. I want to take a shot and then throw the football down the field. But I want my quarterback to know, like, listen, hey, we're really close. We're a bad spot away from 2 points for the other team.
Leaves it with the running back. Look out, he's got room. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Stallions will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. No fair catches here, looking for room. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. The pull and throw off the RPO. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Trying to set up the screen. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top again. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And what an unbelievable job protecting the quarterback. He's got so much time to go through his progressions. And when you're a receiver, you got to understand that first route might not be open. Now I got to adjust. He adjusts really well. He finds the receiver for the big play, and they get 6 points for it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Stallions will call on their punt team. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looked, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Release to the back. Got a man. It's Spillman. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Demon Deacons can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And the Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacs. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups. And you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Stallions need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They punt it away on 4th down. He's got it. Makes a move. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plucks it out of the air.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit.
There he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Setting up the screen. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they used great timing with this call, right? Like you can't...
He's going for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stayed tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Quick strike complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Wants to throw again. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he avoids the tackle with the slide. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They kick it away on 4th down. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Caught over the middle. It's Turbin. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Just going to keep it after the snap. And it's slowed out. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. A little screen to the running back. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Demon Deacons want to move quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He caught it! And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Off play action on first down. Finds his tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He'll do it himself. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Stallions. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Evanson. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
And the Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big 1st down.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Finding open areas. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Tosses it incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He got it. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Trying play action. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Stallions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Grimes. Lets it fly on the move. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Reading the option, it's Grimes. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Gives it on the option. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Punt is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Stallions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A strike downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Stallions are flying down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, he's got some space. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. And the Stallions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off play action. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Stallions getting set on 1st and 10.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive and do something a little bit different.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun. Give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. He leaves it with his back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Stallions. Looking for the 2-point try.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They're looking for an advantage to the right. There he goes. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released him. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go. His progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play, and he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Stallions now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The Stallions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but 3rd and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
The throw. Fakes the grab. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 30.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Throws for the tight end. Right on the money to the... He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Touchdown. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10.
31, Wake Forest, 21.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. The play-action fake. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Catch in the middle. It's Simon. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game